to Mario, the sequel to the Nintendo Switch will have been released. I will now look back at the original Nintendo Switch, realizing that Nintendo absolutely cooked. This video will be put into 4 parts: first party games, miracle ports, hardware, and special editions. I hope we will have them all timestamped so you can skip to the section you want to hear about. On with games. Oh my god, this is almost perfect. Going through the list, the console started one of the best games ever made with Breath of the Wild. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been probably my definitive racing game. Super Mario Odyssey, an amazing 3D platformer bringing back the classic style of Mario. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, an amazing RPG with fun titles and story. Kirby Star Allies, just a fun Kirby game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, just Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Mario Maker 2, basically endless Mario levels. Luigi's Mansion 3, one of the most polished looking Nintendo games to date. Pokemon Sword and Shield, not my thing, but the first mainline Pokemon games on a home console. Animal Crossing New Horizons helped give few a bad time in everybody's lives. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, a fun Warriors game set 100 years before Breath of the Wild. Metroid Dread, a long-rumored DS game finally being released. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, bringing Kirby his first well-deserved 3D outing. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the definitive Xenoblade experience. Apparently, I've only played 2. Between 3, an amazing game building off the first 2 in a fresh way. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, one of my favourite games of all time. Mario Bros. Wonder, the first non-new Super Mario Bros. 2D game in over 20 years. And Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, an amazing game using the art style of the Link's Awakening remake. Of course, I missed a couple. I was just picking the standout examples I have personally played. About standout examples, you're very gambling when it comes to the Switch's third-party output, but you can still find some amazing ports. Now let me get this straight. I've only really played a couple of these games, so I'm just taking these from an IGN list I found. Let's start with Destroy All Humans. If you knew my channel from year 2022 to early 2023, I was obsessed with this game. And for your sandbox game, this runs shockingly well for your Switch ports. I should play it again. Anyway, they got Dark Souls on this console. The Just Gods is releasing next year on the Switch too, and Elden Ring is also coming on the Switch too as well. This is a perfect time to play a port of the most famous From Software IP. Also, they got Red Dead Redemption. I've only really heard complaints about the price, not the quality itself, so it's better to be pretty good, right? Anyway, Skyrim. Before the Anniversary Edition, just to be clear. Simply just the fact that this can run on the Switch is amazing. And the ones who want to play the most here, oh my god, they ported Doom and Doom Eternal on this system. That is insane. Anyway, skipping through some Dying Light. Seriously? It's a big game. Alien Isolation. What? And Bioshock. This console was insane. And with hardware, to be honest, it's not that bad for your portable system. Up to 1080p with 32GB of storage, 4.5 to 9 hour battery life, it's very good for your portable system. Also, when I was googling the specs, apparently the left Joy-Con is 1.7 ounces, when the right Joy-Con is 1.8. I realised it's probably because of the IR camera. But the set is in a sort anyway, so I'm adding it. So yeah, I'm not very sure why I added this section, but I'm adding it anyway. Some boards. And finally, I want to talk about special edition consoles. We have been blessed to have two different versions of the Switch. The Switch, yeah, the Switch that does not switch. I mean, it works, it's not bad, it's just questionable. And the Switch OLED, just the Switch but with a better stand and screen. And with game-specific bundles, I have a problem. Look at these bundles. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Splatoon 3 both have these amazing Switch OLED bundles. The only problem is, they don't come with the games. They're cool designs at the end of the day, and if you're a fan of this season, somehow don't have a Switch, these are not bad choices. And that was the Switch 1. Of course, this isn't the end. We still have Pokemon Legends ZA, Metroid Prime 4, Tomodachi I've given the team, and Rhythm Heaven You've left. And more third-party games releasing soon as well. For many years, this has been my favorite console. And if the Switch 2 will eventually outshine it, this console will still be close to my heart.